welcome to my YouTube channel Evergreen Arts and Crafts. In today's video tutorial we are going to learn how to make this Rubik's Cube tissue box cover, and this cover is made with a canvas sheet, of course. So the supplies you will need for these are going to be, of course, a plastic canvas. And you will need any colors of your choice. I have taken a blue, white, yellow, orange, red and green for this. And obviously the black is the section where when you turn your Rubik's Cube, you see that black outline all the way around. You can go ahead and make all into the same colors also. Like you can make all this one yellow, this one green, and all the different colors. So let's get started with this amazing pattern. This is super simple and super easy. I hope you will enjoy today's video tutorial. So let's get started. Okay, so first things first, I am going to tell you which canvas I have used for this project. As you can see, we have two different canvas sheets here. This one have a larger boxes, as you can see, and the other one have these small boxes here. For this tissue box cover, I have used this small one because this is really nice and it's sturdy a little bit. Okay, for this one you will need a yellow yarn, of course, any thing you like, but I will prefer 4-ply. You will need orange, red, green. I'm using a little bit pastel green because, as you can see, these colors are way too bright, so I need a little bit like pastel in between. Then you will need blue and white for the blocks of the tissue box. Okay, and you will need a black yarn as well for the center filling. So let's get started with the box. Okay, so all you have to do is you're going to take the canvas. So the box measures 33 boxes by 33 boxes. That's which means we are going to start 33 boxes in like lengthwise and 33 boxes in widthwise. Okay, so we are going to mark and then we are going to cut. So it's 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16 17 18 19 20 21 22 23 24 25 26 27 28 29 30 31 32 33. I have marked all the 33 stitches, and now I'm going to cut after the 30. Now I'm going to count in this side as well 33 boxes. So we will count the corner box, the first 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16 17 18 19 20 21 22 23 24 25 26 27 28 29 30 31 32 33. And now, as you can see, we have marked our canvas. Now I'm going to cut this box right here. So you can see this is my 33 stitch, 33rd box, this one. I'm not going to cut this one. After that, I'm going to cut. This is my 33 boxes starting from the corner. Okay, till here. And now we are going to cut after the marking. Okay. And we are going to cut exactly into the same manner. We are not going to cut the box we marked, but after that, okay, because we don't want 32, we want 33 right here. And there is your box of 33 by 33 boxes. And now I'm going to just trim those plastic like that, so it will give you a smooth side as well. Don't worry about the marking, it will hide under the stitches. Okay, so now let's get started with our work and let's make boxes on these. Okay, so here as you can see, I have already made 4 of these. You will need total 5. 4 will have like all of these squares together, and the 5th one, which will come at the top, will have a center hole. So I kept the top for you guys to show you how we are going to fill in, because these are super easy. I am going to teach you how I made these as well, and I'm going to teach you also on this canvas how you're going to make an opening for your tissues to come out from. Okay, so total you will need 4 sheets of canvas, which measures 33 boxes by 33 boxes. So you will need a needle which will easily pass through the canvas. And now I'm going to fill in the yarn and we will start with this. Okay, so I have taken my yarn in my needle and this is your canvas. Okay, so now we are going to make the boxes. Each box of this Rubik cubes have 10 stitches, like 10 by 10 box we are going to make. So here you can see this is the corner, your left corner. This is your canvas left corner. We are going to start from this point here. So this is the top corner, avoid that square, and into the next one from the back. This is the front part, like front work. Bring your yarn and then hold a little bit at the back, and then you're going to insert your needle into this way, like a cross side here. Okay, this is a 1. Now coming back right to down section of this box here, and then we are going to pass this yarn through here. I don't know what do you call it, horizontally or vertically. I am like always confused about this horizontal and vertically thing. Now again I'm going to come from this box here, and then you're going to pass from this box right here. So this is what you have to do, and we are going to make 10 by 10 box, which is 10 stitches like that, like in that way, and 10 stitches in that way. So keep going on. And this is the 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, so this is how actually we are working in. We will come back from this side. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Six, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So this is how your work is complete. Now we are going to work on the setup. We have to reduce, or what should I say? Let me adjust my camera first. Perfect. Now what we are going to do is we are going to start working in this direction. In this direction here. So to do that, this is your last loop, which is the 10th one, of course. After that, you will see there is one box here. When you are going to do it, it will be easy for you to understand. Now, we are not going into this one. We worked this one here. This is the last one. Now we will go under this here, this box. This one. Again, now we are working in this direction, so this is the last one we did right now. Now bring your needle after here, and now we are going to work straight line here. So we did here, and now there is a box here, as you can see, under this stitch. This is how you actually made a box, and this is super simple to understand this pattern. Make sure you do count your stitches. So we did a last here, and now we are going to come out. Oh wait, here. Look, I also missed a box. It happens. So pull it through, and then we are working into a straight line here. So we did this stitch. Under this, you can see there is a box. And this is how, as you can see now, it's forming a box here. We first increase the length of this, and now we are reducing it. And now you can see we have this here, so we are going to go through this one and this one here. We are working into a straight line. Insert your needle into this, and now at the end you should end up with the two stitches, two boxes, as we started with the two boxes. So our 10 by 10 box is complete, like that. And now we are going to start the new one, but before that you are going to flip this over to the back side, and then just insert your needle into these back loops or stitches, and then you're just going to cut. You're done with your first 10 by 10 box. Now we are going to work with the other colors as well. Okay, now I'm going to start my next box, and to start the next box we end in here with these boxes. So now after that you will see there is an other empty boxes lying. Skip the top corner first, stitch, and then under that one pass your needle through. Okay, and at the end you're going to hold a tail like that. And now again we are going to work into, I don't know, horizontal ways or vertical. I'm so confused today in this thing. So this is the one we skipped. This is the one we start with, and now into this one here we're going to pass this yarn through like that. And now again we are going to come in this way. We will work in this way and that way first. So this is the first bulk. Under that one, come out again, and then we work into this one, and after that one there is your next one. So this is how you are going to make the boxes around, but you are going to skip the center. We are not going to work into the center box for this one because we have to leave the opening. And if you're making these ones, the side walls of your tissue box case, then you are going to center fill as well. Oh, sorry. So now I'm going to complete this box as well, and then we are going to start the third box, and we are going to make 1, 2, 3. This is 1, then 2, 3, and 2, 3, and then here skip the center for this one. So I'm going to make all of these, and in between, of course, I'm going to explain whatever I know about this canvas tissue box case, which is so simple to make. If you're a beginner, you can make it with one simple color, because maybe if you're making with a multiple colors, it can confuse you, but I think you should try because the colors look really amazing. So this is how I am doing my box, and the box is really simple. In my next video, obviously I am going to share a video especially on how can you make a regular box on canvas. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and the 10. This is a 10. And now after making a 10 like that, now we will work into like that way. Okay, so let me explain you one more time. This is the last stitch, and there you can see we have box right here working into this way. Pull it through, and from here we made a stitch right here, and now we are working straight line. So this is the last stitch. Under that stitch, under that box, there is also a box, of course. Under that, working straight from this side now, and working like that. Make sure you not miss any boxes here. And if you want to, you can go ahead and count. This is the first one from this side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is the 9. We're working in here and up here. 9. And we start with the 2, we will end with the 2. And this is the 10th stitch. So I'm going to complete my rest of these boxes all the way around, except I'm going to skip the center one. And then we are going to work with the black yarn to make all this black section of the Rubik's Cube. So stay tuned, I'm going to come back just in a moment. Okay, so here you can see I'm done with all of these squares except my center one. And now we are going to cut this center part. And to do this, I will prefer the marking for the beginners, because you don't know where to cut, because we have to leave one line of canvas here. Okay, so now as you can see, normally we will cut from here, but I'm going to leave this section of the boxes, so I'm going to cut this part. Okay, and we are going to cut this section like this and this one, because now we are going to do is we have to leave one line of canvas, and to do this we have to make sure that we are not going to cut this one line. Okay, so now let's move to the cutting. I'm taking my normal scissor. I'm going to cut the marking panel only, so the first couple of stitches are going to be a little hard. Okay, cut. Grab your scissor. I think I should go for the smaller one right now. And now we are going to cut in that way, but I think I should complete this section first. Make sure not to hurt yourself, please. And this is how I have cut out my center, and now you can see I have left one whole this section of canvas here. Okay, this is just into the center we cut out, so make sure when you are going to cut you have to leave this part. And now I'm going to clean these edges with the scissor, of course, because these are really sharp. So I'm going to clean them first, and then I'm going to start with the black line in between these stitches. Okay, now I'm going to take my black yarn, and now we are going to start working into these centers here. To start up, as you can see, this is the you can start anywhere you wanted to for this filling. Now this is the top part here, the yellow one. We are going to go under that one, stitch right here. Sorry, not stitch, actually a box. This is the top box. We are going into the next box. We are going to come out, hold this tail behind, and now as you can see there is a box right here in that way. Obviously I'm confused again. It's a vertical, horizontal, whatever here. Pull this through like that. Okay, and under that one now we are going to work straight under each of these here, but we are not going actually straight, we are just going into a curved section. And now there you can see there is one box right here just under this one. I hope I'm clear enough. We're going to pull this through. Again, we are going to take our yarn right to the box under, and then we are going to go on like this way. We are going, actually, I don't know if I can show you properly, but I'm not going straight. Like I'm coming out from this part and going into this direction. I don't know what's wrong with my stupid camera. It's not focusing. You can see this part here. Maybe you will understand once I'm going to reach here at that point. So I'm going to complete this panel here, and then I'm going to teach you what actually I'm doing. Okay, so finally I am at the point where you can actually see what I was doing. I was coming from like down part of the stitch, and I'm going into this direction here. I'm not going straight, I'm going into this box, then coming back, and I'm going into this box, coming back again, and again I'm going into this box, not the side one but the one right side corner. So this is what you have to do all in between all of these sections, and don't worry about this here, we will cover this later. So I'm going to complete all of these sections right here. Let me zoom in and teach you. I'm not going into this one, but into this one. Okay, so I'm done with this. As you can see, all of these black are done finally, and I'm so tired because this part is really annoying. Okay, so now we have to hide this canvas piece right here, which is showing from the middle one. So to hide that, you can start anywhere you wanted to. All the sides are the same. Just insert your needle in, and then just keep this loop behind. Now we are working into like spiral form, so we are now going into the next stitch here. Sorry about the stitches, actually I normally teach crochet, so I am doing is saying you again and again that work into that stitch or this stitch, but actually into the next box. We started from this top corner now, and again I'm going to drop my needle from the center of the box, and now we are going to bring our needle from the next box here. Again, drop your needle in towards the back, and now there you can see there is this box here. We are going to come out from this one now, like that. So as now you can see this canvas part is hidden. This canvas part is hidden now. Drop your needle in and coming out from the next box. And this is what you have to do all the way around. And this is what you have to do, working like that all the way around. Okay, so now you can see that this piece is ready. Kindly excuse me for all of these disasters at the back side. Okay, so now we are going to assemble all of these pieces. So you will need, remember in this starting video I've told you, you will need 4 of these, one with the like all of this filled in with the boxes, and the 1.1 panel of 33 by 33 boxes you will need for the top section of your tissue box cover. Now we are going to start attaching them together. I'm going to attach the wall first, the side, and then I'm going to attach the top panel. So I'm going to keep this one aside, and I'm going to take any 2 colors, and remember, make sure that all the disasters or anything should be inside. Now we are going to combine these 2 just like that, and we are going to sew them from the side. So I'm going to move all of these boxes. Okay, so all you have to do is put the yarn in your needle and take any 2 panels, and now we have to attach them like that. We have to join these 2 corners. Don't attach them flat, okay? Attach them like that. So I'm going to take my needle, I'm going to combine these 2 pieces right now. You can choose the color whatever you like towards the side, and then just pull this yarn through both of these sheets together and hold this yarn right here because it will hide under the layers of your work. Now we will come back again to the next little box right here and to the other side as well, to the other panel as well, and then just pull through. Okay, sometimes it do stuck into the yarn is just because there are so many layers in each box, but we can manage that. Again, crossing from these boxes one by one, and make sure that these tails are over your work so that they will hide under your work, so they will hide in and it will make them secure. So I'm taking boxes one by one like that, combining 2 sheets together. Make sure you keep the position of your canvas like that. Don't straighten them up. And this is how you are going to connect these two pieces together. I'm going to attach this panel all the way to the end and make sure that these two align properly. I'm going to attach this and then I'm going to tell you what we have to do next. Okay, now as you can see, this part is attached nice and properly, and now we are going to attach our next panel. So you're going to take your next piece and align in whatever order of colors you like. And then exactly into the same manner we are going to sew this as well together, and make sure they are into this shape, shouldn't be straight. So take your yarn and needle and then just leave a little tail right here. Keep this tail into the center. Insert your needle into the other piece of, like, into the next box, and then start attaching these two pieces as well. So I'm going to attach all of these pieces together, all of these side pieces, and then we are going to attach the top section of our Rubik's Cube. So stay tuned, don't go anywhere. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. I was not feeling well today, I don't know why, but because suddenly the weather changes, and always happens with me, my ears are like giving me a lot of pain. But I really wanted to share this pattern with you guys, and I cannot wait that long for my ears to heal, so I just made a video on that. And sorry if I am not, like, I'm feeling a little lazy in this video, I know that, but I'm trying my best. Okay, so this is how I am going to keep attaching all of these pieces together all the way around, all these 4 pieces. Now when you attach this one, the last piece is going to go on like that, and you are going to do is, okay, wait, like that. And this is how your box should look like. I'm going to sew this part, and this part, and then we are going to do is attach the top part. So I'm going to attach these panels, and then I'm going to come back to show you how we are going to attach the top. Okay, so now you can see all the sides are finally completed, and I'm so happy because I'm so tired right now completing this Rubik's Cube, this showcase. Okay, now we are going to attach the top part, and you can switch the colors if you wanted to. As you can see, if I'm going to put it like that, oh, this yellow and this yellow will get together, and I'm going to switch this. Okay, now they are kind of like different from, okay, these two are same, but it's okay, I'm happy with this one. Now you're going to lay your piece flat at the top. Start anywhere you wanted to because all are same. I'm going to start with this right hand side corner here. So I think I should change a little bit of my camera angle. I'm sorry, I always do change my camera angles when I'm like shooting. Okay, perfect. Oops. Okay, so now we are going to attach this top panel. I'm starting with this corner right here and this corner of the top part. Just pass this yarn through, and exactly into the previously I told you, we are going to keep these tails right into the center so that they don't get unraveled. And now I'm going to go into my next cube and into this next cube, sorry, box, not the cube. I'm going to pass this black yarn, and this is what we have to do, working like that, taking one box off your side wall and one box off your top section. So now this is how actually you are going to attach this all the way around at the top. I'm going to cut the remaining tail right here. And then just go ahead and attach your top panel and the side panels together. This is quite simple. It looks hard, but it's not that hard. It's just pass and connect both of these canvas together. And I choose this canvas is just because, as you can see, they have the smaller cubes, and it's really easy when you are going to attach them. The cubes are not bigger to show, like when you do with the bigger squares of canvas, at the end you will see that your work do have the bigger squares left. Okay, so keep attaching the side, and I'm going to meet you guys once I'm going to sew this all the way around, like all this around. I'm going to attach exactly into the same manner. And remember, we hide the canvas right from this section here. This is what we are going to do to this part. We are going to hide this canvas as well. So exactly like the way we did to this part, we are going to do this part. So I'm going to complete this part, and I'm going to attach all of this all the way around and meet you guys just in a moment. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, so finally I'm done with this Rubik's Cube tissue box cover. Sorry for the camera adjustment. And this is done, and this is how it came out. And I hope you have enjoyed today's video tutorial. I am going to show you in future the other style of the box as well. So if you are not taking the square tissues, then you go ahead and change this to the other shape of the tissue box. I am confusing you people a lot, and I know that. Anyway, so this is how it looks like. And if you wanted to add any blings or anything into it, you can go ahead and add in here. I'm going to just place a couple of those to tell you what I am actually talking about. So I just like it the way that it is. You can go ahead and put anything you have. I have these little rhinestones here. If you wanted to, you can go ahead and put these bling blings anywhere you liked it to. And I hope you have enjoyed today's video tutorial. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. And thank you so much, everyone, for your patience. You watch my videos, you always give me a thumbs up. Thank you so much everyone for that. I really appreciate that. So this is the end result of this box. If you make any of these, don't forget to share it on my Facebook page, which is Evergreen Arts and Crafts. And you can go ahead and make in one different color, like all these squares are in yellow, all these are in blue, all these in red, all these in greens, and the top all are red or orange or whatever you prefer, or white. So this is it. Thank you so much everyone for joining me today. Take care. Bye.